Hello math fans, this is the first in my many videos I plan to make about math and nature. I'll make a longer video on this to explain things in more detail. This will be the quick version. So every time I go to the beach, I'm looking at these ocean waves. This is a picture from Manzanita, Oregon, where it gets really steep right before it crashes. This is a picture after it crashes. When I did a little bit of research, I realized it's actually circular motion. If you put a particle on top of the ocean, if you think about throwing a stick way out there, it actually looks like it kind of bobs up and down. I know circular motion. This is it. If you take a pre-calculus course, we'll study this. We'll talk about this a lot. What we're doing in this model is we're making this the height, and we're changing the angle depending on how fast it's going. Now, usually that's the initial angle, but for this model, I will do 0 for my initial angle plus our angular speed. And so you need to take the pre-calculus class to get an understanding of what those couple pieces are, but they're really just trying to describe the angle as you rotate around. Then I'm going to have the center of the circle, and I decided to make the center here. Okay, so here we go. Let me show you that model in action. Here it is. If you just let it go, here's what you see. Now I made the angular speed negative, so it would be going around this way. If you tweak the center, you can plot a bunch of different points with different centers. That's what I did here. And that's the actual wave. And if you go down a little bit, you can sort of make it not quite have high of a peak, and it looks like this. And it's a pretty good model of what it looks like. If you change the height, it gets steeper there in the middle. And the steeper it gets, it looks pretty amazing. Okay, so last thing I wanted to say, watch my full video again if you want to learn more about this, is what can we say about the top of the wave? Is there anything we can say about that shape? Sure, turns out you can spin that thing around. It's called a trochoidal wave, and it looks like this. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of this. And away we go here. Ready, go. That's that wave. Interesting thing, at that steeper spot, you know, the height gets higher. At some point, as that height gets high enough, it starts to overlap over itself. And it turns out that is very much the shape of our crashing wave. All right, let me know if you find that interesting. Hope to make more things like this.